Hello everyone, today we are breaking down the episode 6 preview for House of the Dragon, but before that remember to like the video, helps out the channel a lot, and subscribe and yada yada yada. Let's get to it. The first thing we see is a small council meeting. They are talking about the stepstones again. You may notice that a time jump has occurred. We are now with the older actresses for Rhaenyra and Alicent. You could tell that Viserys looks worse as well. His hair is almost all gone. The time jump, I believe, is about 9 years from episode 5. So after Daemon and the Velaryons took these stepstones, they just left them. And apparently people have moved back in again, doing what the Triarchy did. Alicent and Rhaenyra are very cold towards one another in this scene. Remember in episode 5, Alicent found out that Rhaenyra lied. And Rhaenyra even swore on her dead mother that she was telling the truth. So their relationship has really soured. In the next scene, we see Aemond Targaryen, the son of Alicent and Viserys, in the Dragon Pit. He is their third child together. He is attempting to claim a dragon. I've heard people say this dragon is Dreamfire, which could be true. It's small enough to be him, but it's hard to say without getting a good look at it. In the next shot, we see Aegon Targaryen. He has really grown since the last time we have seen him. He is the firstborn son of Alicent and Viserys. He is sparring with one of Rhaenyra's sons. I believe it's her oldest, which would be Jacaerys. Aegon deals with him quite easily. Harwin Strong is there as well. He seems to be training the boys. He seems a little annoyed that Aegon was able to defeat Jacaerys so easily. There is a reason for that. Viserys and Lionel Strong, who is the Hand of the King, are watching from above. Viserys is loving what he is seeing from his son. In the next shot, we see Laena Velaryon. She is pregnant and her daughter is with her as well, Baela Targaryen. Her father is Daemon Targaryen. Laena and Daemon married in the time jump. We then see the two ride on their dragons, Daemon on Caraxes and Laena on Vhagar. Vhagar is the largest dragon we will see in the show, and as you can tell in this still, Vhagar is really big. In a voiceover, we hear Alicent say that you will be our king, and a shot hovers over Aegon. Aegon has been raised to think he will be king one day, even though his half-sister stands in his way. In the next shot, we see Rhaenyra with her sons. She is holding Joffrey Velaryon, he is still a baby, and Jacaerys is the other lad. Now, they are supposedly Laenor Velaryon's sons because they are married, but they don't really look like their father. Remember what I said earlier? That Harwin seemed to have a special interest in Jacaerys' training. Well, he happens to be the father to all three of Rhaenyra's children. In the next shot, we see Harwin beat the crap out of Sir Criston Cole. Some Kingsguard members pull Harwin off. Maybe Criston made a comment about how Harwin is obviously the father to Rhaenyra's sons, and he retaliated with punches. We see Aemond is there as well, and so is Rhaenyra's second son, Lucerys. We then see the third babe up close, and once again he has black hair like a certain someone. In the next scene, Alicent is going to the king about Rhaenyra and Harwin and their children. It is fairly obvious to everyone, but Viserys still chooses not to believe it, saying the consequences of an allegation like that could be dire. So maybe he does see it, but the truth could end very badly for Rhaenyra and her children, like the deaths of Rhaenyra's sons. Harwin would also most likely be put to death, and Rhaenyra probably disinherited. I would say that the Velaryons could be mad as well and could try and kill Rhaenyra because of this, but there is no way they are that blind. Like, they have to know those aren't their grandkids. So either they are fine with it, or plotting. We also have a scene with Lionel Strong saying people have eyes. I believe he's talking to Harwin here. Everyone who is a part of court seems to know about this, and I think he's warning his son, like, be careful, because some may want you dead because of this. The final scene is of Jacaerys. He is in the dragon pit training his dragon. It is a very young one compared to the other ones we have seen, teaching him to respond to High Valyrian. His dragon's name is Vermax. It is one of the smaller dragons we will see in the show. What'd you think of the preview? Did I miss anything? Leave it down in the comments below, and if you want more House of the Dragon content, please subscribe and like the video. Check out the Twitter link in the description below, and as always, have an awesome day.